show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
moonless night, the fates of time sing the song without any warmth or light. Malevolence all around us, instilling fear like a parasite. The hatred you see in the lover's eyes, the anger you feel when you bond to fight. Rising up on the saddle of iron, wrapped in the flames from the demon's fire. Words of venom, hard to dust, break your soul, hope to rust. The horsemen are scions, famine, war, plague, and death, embraces filled with malice, fluid pestilence from her breath. She's a vector of disease and despair, spread like a virus, body and mind. Hatred, fear, hostility, and spite, bitterness and pain are the ties that bind. Rising up on a saddle of iron, wrapped in the flames from the demon's fire. Words of venom, hard to dust, break your soul, hope to rust. The horsemen are scions, famine, war, plague, and death, embraces filled with malice, fluid pestilence from her breath. She's a vector of disease and despair, spread like a virus, body and mind. Hatred, fear, hostility, and spite, bitterness and pain are the ties that bind. Bitterness and pain are the ties that bind. Bitterness and pain are the ties that bind. Bitterness and pain are the ties that bind.
Hi, this is Jeff James,
And this is Mr. Moonlight.
and you're listening to Outlaw Radio. Oh, yeah, Outlaw Radio Nation is in the house. Welcome back.
Good evening, everybody. We have a lot of listeners already. Thank you for tuning in to this huge show tonight with such good music. It's all about the music, right, Jeff?
That's exactly right. That's what got us here in the first place, right? Music.
That is right.
That's the best part of it. And heck yeah, it's our 1 year anniversary. We've been at this for 1 full year.
I can't believe it. You know, it just went by so fast.
It did go by fast. Next year we'll be saying the same darn thing, right?
How many shows do we have? Like 2,000 now or something?
I think like 80 some.
Yeah, that's a lot of shows. That's a lot of time sitting here talking and listening.
Yeah, we've had some really good times, a lot of fun. We'll talk about that later. But tonight is the Outlaw Radio Nation community comments voting. And tonight, Jim, it's the final round.
It's about time.
So we've gone through all the top fives all throughout the year. And here we are. We're doing round 3. And so what we're going to do is tonight determines the winner in each of the categories of metal, rock, outlaw, country, and don't forget paranormal. Give your votes out for paranormal. Okay, so tonight we have music by, and you've already heard Conspiracy 216, Avoid Dead, and Damaged Inc. Coming up, we have The Rising Fall, Awaiting Abigail, My Cleveland Project, Stadler, The Unsatisfied, James War, Fast Rich, Matt J. Chase, Lexi Schroll, Overmedicated, Aaron Stahl, and the Paul Austin Band.
Whoa, that's a lineup, isn't it?
Lots of tunes, and we're playing everybody that's in the competition, everybody that's been nominated.
I can't wait to hear the rest of the songs. It's a good start. Those first 3 were pretty cool.
Yeah, we also have a little bit of news information that I'm going to give you guys out in between songs, but you ready, Jim?
I'm ready, yes. Right. There's some big news happening, isn't there?
There sure is, and here we go. Well, Jim, it's been 1 year.
Wow.
What do you think so far, huh?
Well, I think we've gotten better at it. We have our technical difficulty, our problems that we've had are few and far in between now. And I think we're wrapping together pretty good as a team right now, a little bit of energy going.
Yeah, we're doing really well. Mason out there asked, how do I vote? Mason, simply just leave your vote in the comments, just like you put in that little comment there. Vote for who you want to vote for. Later on, we'll be adding them all up, okay? So that's exactly how we're doing it tonight. Jim, do you want to go through the list of all the great people we have here tonight joining us?
I do.
Go for it.
Okay. Janine Spring. Hello.
Spring.
How's it going? Good to see you. We saw your pretty picture there. Matt Gutka.
Matt Gutka.
He's a paranormal man.
Good dog Gook.
Yeah, he has those electronic devices that make noises and kind of talk and stuff, and we think that it's spirits from the dead or something.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we have an E. Barrett. I forget, what was that first name?
Elizabeth Barrett.
Yeah, and then we have my Cleveland Project.
My Cleveland Project. Dave Polizzi. I saw your message. Hey, 1 second. Saw your message, and yeah, me and Jim are ready to come out there to the east side and rock the house.
We noticed that you're putting up a bunch of Facebook posts for your song. It's pretty cool. Keeping busy. That's good. I can't wait to go down and play some songs with you and Jeff. Okay, who else? Avoid Dead is around. Yeah. And Sully. Thank you, Sully, for hanging around. I was too tired last night to go out, so I had to just stay home. Sorry. So Tracy, I forget which Tracy is that?
Tracy Odato, I believe.
Okay, hi Tracy. I got that stuff going to be mailed tomorrow, okay? So you should get it by Thursday or something. So
you heard it first from Jim. He's mailing your stuff out to you.
The Azenify we're talking about. It's not drugs like pot or anything.
Bricks of cocaine.
Yeah. And it's a personal thing, so I'm not going to go into details, but hopefully it'll work. Okay. Who else? Over Medicated. Yeah.
What's up, guys? Over Medicated's in the house. Nominated for the Outlaw Country category.
Guess who? I think we have somebody new here, Mr. Blue Sky. I think I've heard of that before, but fill us in. Give us a hint of who you
Blue
are.
Sky.
If you're still listening. Who else do we have? We have Ronan.
Ronan, what's up? Voting for Avoid Dead.
Okay. And we have Ross. I didn't get his last name.
Ross, welcome to the show.
Billy Stokes.
Billy Stokes from Over Medicated. Welcome to the show.
Totally cool. That's great. And we have Sam.
Sam, welcome to the show.
The drummer with Avoid Dead.
Welcome to Outlaw Radio Nation, peeps.
We have Kayla Ray.
Kayla Ray, welcome to the show.
Ross Drew.
Drew.
Thank you, Ross. Lita. And Rita Maid. And we have Linda Dean.
Linda Dean, welcome to the show.
That's over 20 people right now. Hey,
Yeah.
that's
Let me
pretty
also go
good.
through this. Welcome, Bonnie Polizzi.
Oh.
Welcome, The Unsatisfied. Welcome, Linda Dean. Also, welcome, Dina. And also, there's a couple others. Lexi Schroll, thank you for joining the show. We love your music.
I like the positive vibes right now.
Mason Howell, welcome to the show.
We didn't expect this, and we're so happy for it.
All right. Okay. Yeah, very cool. Great turnout. Thank you guys so much. So, yeah, it's been 1 year of doing this, and we've met some amazing people, incredible musicians along the way. We've had amazing adventures. We lost a few friends along the way, Jim. You know?
Yeah, we did. You can't make everybody happy, I guess.
No, it's okay, though. We made up for it because we have more friends. Okay. Also, so it's been a tough year in other aspects. We have 3 months to go, though, until the year is over, and then we're into 2026. Can you believe it's gone this fast, man?
We're just getting older, faster, it seems like.
It's freaking amazing how fast everything goes.
Oh, my gosh.
I feel like as they have done something with CERN, and they have sped up our time zones, our time
I guess
frames,
there's no such
shorter
thing as
days.
time. Did you hear recently there's been people saying, there really is no such thing as time. It's a man-made thing. There's no such thing as time. And then he went to an explanation, which I can't even begin to explain.
No, I don't know. Also, yeah, so it's Ross Drew. Welcome to the show. Linda Sanders, welcome to the show. And then Dan Irvin, welcome to the show as well. You guys rock, man. All right, so just a few news things here. We booked Dogs of Verona for November 2nd. They'll be joining us on the show for an interview. And we also have coming this Thursday, Calavera at 8 o'clock on the Thursday Paranormal. It'll be an exclusive interview, a very witchy guide to Halloween. So we're super excited about that. Okay? All right, so let's play a couple more tunes. What do you think, Jim?
I'm game.
All right, and I'll get set up for the next thing we're going to do. So in the metal category, this is The Rising Fall with Artificial Degeneration and Awaiting Abigail with Bad Mind. Here we go, kiddies.
It was not so long ago in the age of the innocent. Everything was natural, everything made perfect sense. Strangest things are dangling in front of all of us. Alice in Wonderland in its fucked up universe.
Wow.
Wow, man, that was great. 2 rockin' bands in a row. The Rising Fall with Anti-Degeneration. Love the drums on that. Very cool intro part. And then there was Awaiting Abigail with Bad Mind.
This is exciting with all this good music. And
It is great,
everybody's
man.
voting. This is like our biggest participation show yet. And it's our 1 year anniversary. Yippee.
Hey, guys out there, thank you so much for making our 1 year anniversary so very cool. And thank you for voting for all your favorite bands out there. Void Dead, you guys are killing it tonight.
Golly.
You guys are really tearing it up. Lexi Schroll has a bunch of votes. My Cleveland Project, The Unsatisfied, you guys are doing really well. Let's get the voting on. Let's rock it. Okay. All right, Jim. So I have something I want to read to you. I called this The Start. Okay. So in 2023, I started Loud and Local on Redline Radio. I stayed for almost a year before moving to Keezy Radio, which was a complete disaster. Then I went on my own with BVS Film Studios. And then where I launched the show monthly, I tried with a new co-host, and that also ended in disaster.
No names needed.
No names needed. The common denominator is that they're all female co-hosts, and
Except me.
except for Jim,
I am not a woman.
I'm a little brazen, so I might be a little hard to deal with. I'll take full responsibility for that. Okay, so then Jim joined on the last 3 shows of Loud and Local before we decided to try a new idea. It was to be a hybrid radio/podcast show. Our goal was to promote local original music. We had to go globally very soon after that for, I'm just going to say it, lack of local support. And it's not anything new because bands out there in all of your different areas, we all have the same complaints, lack of local support. Right, Jim?
That is right. I spoke of it on Facebook this week.
Yeah, it happens. It happens to even local bands, so it's the way it is. Okay, so then we even didn't have our families really supporting the show starting off. Nobody really even knew who we were. We were the new kids on the block, okay? But we continued by advertising, putting money into it, doing promos, making events. We want to be successful, so we poured ourselves into the scene. And Jim's out there all the time, still going to jam nights,
Yes.
right?
Yes, sirree.
Still visiting bands weekly,
Yes, I am.
still working on tunes, right?
Got to do more of that, Jeff. I'm a little bit behind on that.
So
But
what
I
do you
got my new studio going, so that's
good. So what do you think? A year, 1 year,
I
rocking and
know,
rolling.
It just doesn't seem possible. We've made so many friends. My gosh. Wow.
Yeah, we have. I've had a lot of fun. We've done some collaborations. We got to do a song with My Cleveland Project, and news is we're going to be doing another one. I hear it's a cover song.
Soon, they said, right?
Yeah, really soon.
Can't wait to get out there.
Yeah, it's going to be super exciting. And, I did a song with Diane Baker. You did a song with Diane Baker. So we got to work with Eddie Temeko over at AudioWorks. That was a lot of fun. We've worked with Eddie Temeko in the past and BVS Film Studios, Dan Portick, Alex Portick over there. Those guys are fantastic. So we got to work with them, right? And then as things moved on, we started doing musical stuff with Eddie. So we got to go over there in the studio and see how he works and the whole bit. Man, Jim, we got tons and tons of comments right now. I can't even keep up.
Oh, my gosh.
Jim, would you like to go over who else has joined the show tonight?
I thought I can't. I don't have any more names here.
Oh, you didn't write down those last names I was throwing out there?
Yeah. Well, there was Wheat.
Wheat in the house.
I never heard of Wheat before, but that's cool.
Wait, thank you for joining the show tonight.
Then we have the great Calavera.
Calavera, you rock.
We have Lexi. And what's the pronunciation of her name?
Lexi Schroll, thank you for joining the show. Thank you for your votes, and thank you everyone that's out there voting for Lexi. She's tearing it up. She's been tearing it up these past few weeks.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
She's rocking.
We have Bonnie J. I'm not sure who is that.
Oh, Bonnie Polizzi?
Oh,
maybe?
Okay, maybe. Catherine. I don't know. Catherine,
thank you for joining the show.
Mason Howell.
Mason Howell, thank you for joining the show.
And I think that's about it for right now.
And then I have Emily.
Emily, nice.
She's voting for Lexi Schroll. We have Easton Jones joining the show, voting for Awaiting Abigail.
Ooh.
We also have
Awaiting Abigail
Suffolk
vote,
City,
huh?
and Awaiting Abigail vote. Yeah.
Wow.
Isabella Paterno. Dina is in the house. Yeah, thank you for mentioning our 1-year anniversary. Very cool. Morgan Patano, Wheat, that you already said. David Black, of course. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for all the comments. It's really fantastic. It's really hard to keep up with.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, very cool. All right, Jim. So we knocked out the metal category. In the metal category, as you guys know, was Conspiracy 216. It was Damaged Incorporated, Avoid Dead,
Yes.
Awaiting Abigail, and The Rising Fall. So get those votes out there for those bands. That's the metal category. And we're going to play a couple more tunes.
I can't wait.
You ready?
Now, what category is this?
We are moving to the rock category.
Okay, metal, and this is rock. Okay.
Right. And we're kicking it off with Stadler, She's Slipping Away, followed by My Cleveland Project, To the Moon and Back. And then we have Fast Rich, Sweet Thing. When we come back, I got some cool videos I want to show you guys. All right, here we go. Let's rock it. This is Stadler with She's Slipping Away.
All righty.
Hi, this is Jeff James.
And this Moonlight.
And you're listening.
I'm through with love again. There's just no more feeling being sent. She put our love to shame. Evil inside of me has chained me to these walls. I tried to break free, but I can't seem to at all. The strings are hiding, and now a part of me. Evil has taken its hold, and I can't get free. Life I was given been full of tears and pain. Evil's made its mark on me throughout the years. Well, I'm not saying I brought this all upon myself. I'm so weary. Someone reach out to me. The sun upon my desperate face, I know I'll make it to live another day. You whispered words of wisdom carried through the night. Evil burns deep inside. It's an endless fight. Left a hard, lonely life. The twists and turns of fate would set me free. When you reached out and gave a helping hand, the evil deep inside seems to disappear.
have you on your knees. She'll set you free, just a sweet thing. She likes it, ha. Oh, just a sweet thing. She likes it, ha, ha, ha.
Saddle up for the wildest, no-holds-barred conversations in music. Outlaw Jeff James and Mr. Moonlight bring you raw stories, legendary guests, and the unfiltered truth behind the industry's biggest names. We're laying it all on the table. This is the Outlaw Radio Show.
He kind of bends around and looks, and he sees him going right up to the oak tree. And he kind of bends around and sees them continue on the other side. And when he realized what had happened, it's like somebody pulled the plug on his power. He went down. He was white as a I'm talking, man, he was like, his eyes were this big around. And the guy that had his clipboard and was asking us the questions, he threw the clipboard down. He went over and grabbed his partner, got him up on his feet, and they looked over. The one guy that went down, he was in some other land, because he could not believe what his eyes were seeing, you guys. He couldn't take it. That was too much reality for that boy.
You may remember I told you we're no longer with Sony.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yep. So we moved everything to Universal, which we're very, very excited about.
No, I don't know that, but I remember now.
Yes.
AMG Universal, gotcha.
AMG Universal now, and going through Virgin Music Group, which is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal. So we're very excited about that deal. We've got a great team at Universal, and it allows the clients to get bumped up to Universal affiliated labels worldwide. So if we distribute one of these records, we would get it out on Universal. It's a part of our label services plan, and it's making noise, and something's happening in England. Great. Universal, Virgin, whomever in England can pick it up, put it out in that territory, and then start creating your own activity on the record.
He said he wanted to do something different, and he was, it was quite a heavy load on him in the James Gang, because he was the lead guitar player, rhythm guitar player lead, and the lead singer. He wrote most of all the songs, and he wanted to, expand a little bit. Get a funny story, real quick. This was October, and so he said, "You go ahead and give Ted your notice," and I did, and Ted was awesome about it. He just said, "Oh, that's great. You guys will be a good band." He was real sweet about it, and so I go home, and my girlfriend at the time, now my wife of over 50 years, she said, You what? You quit Ted Nugent?
How could you do that?
And I said, no, but you don't understand. I said, Joe Walsh and me are we're gonna be in a band together. She goes, you believed him? And so
I was raised that way. My whole family was. And all my brothers and sister, we want to help people, in whatever field we're in. I get the job done. I get it done fast, People enjoy working with that type of behavior in any kind of business, When your goal isn't about how many hours you're going to do, it's going to be how good is our recording going to sound, and if we can save money doing it, this is amazing. And if the experience is good for the bands and the artists, I'm all about it, And I spend time on the recordings outside of the book studio time, just because I want to hear it sound better. So I'm going to do this little bit of work here, a little bit there, just to get it closer to the finish line. And they all appreciate it, which is amazing.
So right before I recorded Speak of the Devil with Ozzy, I got a call from Kevin that same week and says, hey Roots, you want to come down? There's a possible record deal, and how would you like to come down and record Thunderbird as a tribute to Randy? And I say, sure, of course, and it's Randy had just passed away a few months before. This is September, and Randy passed away March 19th. And so that was a very special 8 months before I joined Ozzy. I moved in with Kevin and started playing in Dubrow. So I was very familiar with a lot of the songs, and also the songs that wind up on the Metal Delph record. Again, I'm still a member of Ozzy. I go down there and record, so I tracked Thunderbird really quickly, and then the producer says, listen, we got a few hours left. Do you remember any of the songs?
Everybody in our facility is a musician, so we know the importance of what people are going through with being a musician, and the importance of it. Eddie, our main person has his own studio, right in our studio, a full 24 track, beyond Pro Tools system, everything you could want for a studio. And he's worked with some pretty big players, and he's had a great run with that. So between that and the marketing capabilities, we can pretty much really develop a package for a musician or an artist or any group that can get you in front of the right people, at least in a very professional way. So I guess that's where we come into play with that.
What's up, Outlaw Radio Nation? It's your boy, Johnny Rocker. Just want to say thank you guys for all the support. Love you guys. Love Jeff. Love Dave. Everything they do for the music scene here in Cleveland and around the world. This is our brand new song, Until the End. Hope you enjoy. Love you guys.
Pen kind of thing. It really is. They're not just talking about going against the
Saddle up for the wildest, no-holds-barred conversations in music. Outlaw Jeff James and Mr. Moonlight bring you raw stories, legendary guests, and the unfiltered truth behind the industry's biggest names. We're laying it all on the table. This is the Outlaw Radio Show.
Hell yeah, Jim, what do you think of that?
That's a big surprise, Jeff. Great job with that. I think we should play that every week almost to recap all the great people we've had. I think a lot of people tuning in now don't even realize that we had Mark Farner on the show, for example.
Mark Farner, Rudy Sarzo from Ozzy Osbourne, Quiet Riot, so many amazing bands. Joe Vitale. Besides that, we've had paranormal guests on like Calavera, June Lundgren, Gregory Nicholas. We've had many local and regional bands and global bands on their show, like Avoid Dead, My Cleveland Project, The Unsatisfied. Many of the bands that you see tuned into tonight, and many of the bands that we've already played music from, have already been on the show for interviews.
It's really great.
And guys out there, you guys are crushing it on the comments. I noticed it already went up to like 100 some and then had to reset itself back to 1. So thank you so much for tuning into the show and really being a part of it tonight. That's really fantastic.
And it's a 1-year anniversary show, and we're having such a good one, too. Who'd have thunk?
Yeah, it's been very, very cool. So tonight we're streaming on Facebook Live. They can find that from my profile. That is the one that we've been advertising the event page on. You can also find the show on YouTube. I hear there's some people out there that might be having trouble finding the show. Just go in the search bar for YouTube, search Outlaw Radio Show or Outlaw Radio Nation. It should pop up as the number one show right now on the top. So you'll be able to just sign into that. You could subscribe to the show, or you could just simply watch the show and leave comments. But I do believe you have to be subscribed to leave comments. If not, you could go to Facebook Live and leave comments. You could leave comments after the show, so you don't have to subscribe tonight. You could subscribe later. Or you could go on LinkedIn, and you can watch the show there. We're streaming on LinkedIn right now, live. It'll be up later on Instagram, and then it will be up on X later. So we had so many, Jim, I think we'll just hold the competition open. So if you guys want to continue to watch the show for, say, the next couple days, when you want to draw it at, like, say, Thursday?
Yeah, it sounds good.
We'll draw it at Thursday so you guys can continue to make your votes and have your fans out there, your fan bases, and all your listeners continue to vote so you can get even more votes if you like. Does that work?
Yeah, this is working out pretty good.
Yeah, very cool.
Much better than we expected.
Yeah, so we'll also be uploading to X. We'll also upload to Instagram. I'd also like to thank BVS Films, Zenify, Wild Cucumber LLC for sticking with us this whole year as our sponsors. It's been a wild ride, right?
And a great one, too.
I'd also like to give a nice shout out to Matt Guka. He's been there since day one of Loud and Local when I started at Redline Radio back in 2023. So thank you so much, Matt. Thank you for being a big part of our success. Thank you for coming on and doing the paranormal segments. It's always fun to hear all this new stuff. And I hear, Jim, Matt Guka is getting pretty popular out there.
That's what I gather right now.
I think he might be getting more popular than us.
That's totally. Yeah, I think so. It's gonna have to be the Matt Gutka show before we know it.
Yeah, that's right. They're gonna be like, we just want to hear Matt. So I want to say thank you to Rhapsody out there voting for the Unsatisfied. There's so many guys. I don't even know if I can keep up with it. But here we go. Janine McNulty voting for Awaiting Abigail. Michael Tyler out there. We also have Marty Schleckman. Thank you, Marty, for joining the show. He says it's pretty rainy in Florida tonight.
Oh, it is, huh?
Yep. Laura's out there voting for Over Medicated. Michael Tyler. Mason out there. Guys, thank you so much. Susie Lilly, thank you so much for tuning into the show. You guys are just killing it with the comments. All right, guys, you ready to continue on with this fantastic lineup of music?
I know I am. I can't wait to hear the next song.
All right, here we go. So we just finished My Cleveland Project with Stadler. All right, so we had Stadler with She's Slipping Away at the top. Then we had My Cleveland Project with a song called To the Moon and Back. And then we had Fast Rich with Sweet Thing. This is going to finish out the rock category. This is The Unsatisfied with Wicked Girl, followed by James War from the United Kingdom with the song The Road. Here we go, peeps. Rock and roll, baby.
But when I come home,
kind, not so much, and you are strong. Me, I'm not that tough, and you are young. The world is in your hands, don't be afraid. Just try to make your plans and do it your way. They will understand, and if they don't, that's okay. We'll do it anyway. 'Cause it's the road. It's the road. It's the road. Choice to be kind, love your fellow man, and to be bold. Try to make your plans, don't be afraid. Try to make a stand and do it your way. They will understand, and if they don't, that's okay. We'll do it anyway. It's the road. It's the road. It's the road. And do it your way. They will understand, and if they don't, that's okay. We'll do it anyway. Cause it's the road. It's the road. It's the road. Cause it's the road. It's the road. It's the road.
Hell yeah, peeps.
Hey, I've been listening to these songs today.
That was the Unsatisfied. Sorry about that little beginning. You got a little bit of Fast Rich and then the Unsatisfied. But that was the Unsatisfied with Wicked Girl at the top. James War with The Road on the bottom.
And where's he from again?
James War?
Yeah.
The United Kingdom.
Wow.
All the way from across the pond.
It's cool that we have people from other countries involved.
I think it's super cool. You know, the one thing that was cool the other day is having a conversation with somebody, and I was like talking about the United Kingdom and what's going on over in Europe and stuff. And I was like, they're like, how do you know this? I'm like, I talk to bands from the United Kingdom. They tell me all the time what's going on in their country. It's pretty cool to be able to hear on the ground real stuff instead of the bullshit fake news.
I think they still have to be careful of what they say.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know.
They definitely have to be careful. And that was the thing about when we did the interviews, guys. We interviewed Midnight Whiskey Massacre. We've interviewed the Paul Austin Band, and we've interviewed James War, and all three of them are from the United Kingdom. And we had to be very careful as to some of the questions we asked them, and we pretty much left it on them to go as far as they wanted to go with the answers, because we wanted to know what was going on the ground politically in those countries. Because me and Jim are, you know, we're fans of the political nature of things. We can't get enough of it, right? It's a strange world, strange days. So yeah, me and him talk about politics a lot. We talk about music and politics and life and all kinds of things, but it's kind of cool to talk to these bands from the United Kingdom. And yeah, there's a lot of bands that are tuning into the show. I do want to say we've had a big jump in our listenership in the United Kingdom, Canada, and Ireland.
Awesome.
Cool.
Really, that's surprising too.
Yeah, it is surprising. And we're doing okay in Cleveland. We wish we had more viewers from Cleveland, but that's on you, Pips. Right?
We're trying.
Bunch of donuts.
Is that what they say in England now? They call people donuts.
Yeah, I guess it's I guess besides the word twat in England, being called a donut is up there.
People will be pissed off if they're called a donut.
You donut? Yeah, I heard this podcaster the other night was people were giving them hell, leaving nasty comments, being like, "Oh, it's not nice for you to call people donuts and blah blah." And he's like, "You know what? Then don't watch the show, you donut." It was great.
There you go.
I loved it. So yeah, tonight we're streaming on Facebook Live. Me and Jim made a determination where up until Thursday, before we do our interview with Calavera at 8 o'clock, you guys can continue to vote if you like and leave comments. We'll be doing our sit down, me and Jim, to go over the list of all the nominees, all the points that they incurred up until today, and then we'll go over the comments of the people listed. Today's vote is worth 25%, so if you do really well today, you could easily move up into first place. Cool, right?
So can you explain how they could vote after this show is over for the...
Yeah, so what we're going to do is... Oh, wait, I have to say this too. So Robert Solon said donuts are better than fuckwad. Would you rather be called a fuckwad or a donut?
That's the only time I swore on the show a couple weeks ago. When I was talking about going out on a first date with this one girl, and we're having dinner, and she just looked at me. She wasn't being mean about it. That's just, I think she called everybody that.
I love you. You're such a fuckwad.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. My mom loves to call me fuckwad too.
So every time I call Sully, he says, "Hey, fuckwad."
Hey, fuckwad, what's up? Oh, the mustache calls you that? I'm still thinking about him dating conjoined twins. I think that's a lovely idea. All right, here we go. I forgot what I was talking about completely. Well, we're talking about the nominations. Okay, so what we did was we did the top fives all year long. And the top fives are the best in rock, the best in metal, the best in outlaw country. And we used an algorithm of something I found on a free app where you could do polling, right? And what we did was we counted up how many times they were played, how many times people actually requested them. And we came up with a number, and that number put those people in first, second, third, fourth, fifth, right? So what I did was I took the metal, the rock, and the outlaw country, and I did that all throughout the year. And every month we put up the top fives. Okay. So then what we did at the end of sometime around September, we added up all the times those people were in the top fives and how many times they're in first, second, third, fourth, fifth. And I made like a number thing. And then I added numbers to it so that I could give them a like identification. Like for instance, Conspiracy 216 was in the top fives first place, first 3 times. And then they got a 3. And then, I did it like that. So then we came out with the nominations, all the people that ranked in metal, rock, and outlaw country. Then what we did was did a poll on Facebook and Facebook only where people could vote. And they would go in there and they would vote. And then what I did was I added those points to the points I already had, the percentage points to the points, and then I got a top 5 for each one. Okay? So then we did was today we're calling it the community vote. So you can come on here, leave a comment, vote for your favorite person. That person is 25%. So that's 25% of the vote. So say you get 5 votes, you get 25% of that, right? And then that will go towards the first, the second, and then now the third. And once we have all those numbers put together, we'll have our list of who won, who finished second, third, fourth, so on, right? Me and Jim will sit down, we'll take a look at it, and then we'll put that together, and we'll be announcing the winners on October 19th.
I can't wait.
All right. I'm excited too. I think it's going to be fantastic, and this has been a lot of fun. Okay. So join us next week with King Ern from Germany. We have music for around the globe. We're going to be playing all music from our very first show. So the month of October is special for us. It's our 1-year anniversary. It's the best time of the year, I think, as far as weather goes and Halloween and all that good stuff. So we're going to be playing all the bands that we did on our very first show. That'll be fun, right, Jim?
I think so.
Do you remember all the way back then?
I barely, I guess. There's so many shows. I can't even. I don't even remember half of the topics that I talk about on Shanae all year. I go through the folder and I go, I actually talked about that. So
that's because dementia is starting to kick in for the both of us.
It is.
I will say this, that the very first song that we played by you was Walking Away From You.
Oh, that's right.
And that was on the very first show.
Yes.
And of course, that will be on next Sunday's show.
Oh, good.
Okay. So we'll be honoring the Cleveland bands that we played that also played a big part in our very first show. Bands like Conspiracy 216, bands like Stadler, bands like My Cleveland Project, and so on. Okay. We're also going to be talking about Germany's paranormal world, from the death camps of Hitler to the old world hauntings. There's just a ton of stuff. And I looked up a whole bunch of videos. It's super cool. Also, don't forget, this Thursday at 8 p.m., we bring on Calavera, and we'll be talking about a very witchy guide to Halloween. As you know, Calavera is a modern-day witch. She's a crystal skull reader. She's a medium, and she does all kinds of cool stuff.
She did a great job on the show when we had her on, too.
Yeah, she did excellent. Thank you, Calavera, for tuning in tonight as well. Okay, guys, you probably don't know and you haven't looked, but for Paranormal, our top guests, the nominees include Calavera, Gregory Nicholas, Dark Echoes Paranormal TV Show, Monica and Solis, and June Lundgren. Okay.
Oh, there's a lot of competition there. Everybody was so good.
They were excellent. And before Matt Guka joined the show, he also we interviewed him about some UFO stuff, so that was pretty cool. So many comments, guys. I can't even keep up with it. Are you guys ready for some Outlaw Country?
I think so.
All right, that was fun. We haven't done those sound effects for a while, Jim, have we?
I know. I thought we forgot about those.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're bringing them back for the anniversary show.
Bringing them back, baby. All right.
That's right, yeah.
We have so many now. They're so cool.
And the laugh.
And the laugh, of course. Can't miss this one.
It's long, too, It's like...
That's what she said. All right, let's kick it off. This is Lexi Schroll with Let It Be a Cowboy, followed by Matt J. Chase with Come to Ohio, followed by Overmedicated with Precious Memories. Here we go, peeps. Enjoy this one. It's going to be lots of fun. Here we go.
Bring it on, Lexi.
City boys, really shitty boys, say they love you, but it's all just wild noise. Make your head turn, make your heart hurt. All the miles you've crossed, you're just bridge to burn. So I think I need a change of direction. Someone to be the object of my affection. Someone who's good to his mama makes me wanna drive down a back road and it's Tacoma. Dancing on a Tuesday, we move at our own pace. Leaves his jean jacket in my place, and he's got a bit of southern drawl to his voice. Oh, if I ever love again, Lord, let it be a cowboy. Lord, let it be a cowboy. I've been with rock stars, some movie stars, get you falling hard till you're falling apart. Where's a good guy? You know he what guy grows hometown roots instead of saying goodbye. I think I need some new perspective, someone to be a bit more attentive, someone who's good to his mama makes me wanna drop down a back road in his Tacoma. Dancing on a Tuesday, we move at our own pace. Leaves his jean jacket at my place, and he's got a bit of southern drawl to his voice. Oh, it be a cowboy. Lord, let it be a cowboy. His heart's in the Wild West. I'm dancing with the very best. Won't settle for any less than a cowboy. Dressing in boots and jeans, he's straight off a movie screen. Tastes like smoking whiskey, my cowboy. He's good to his mama, makes me wanna drive down a back road in his Tacoma. Dancing on a Tuesday, we move at our own pace. He's a jean jacket at my place, and he's got a bit of southern drawl to his voice. Oh, if I ever love again, Lord, let it be a cowboy. Lord, let it be a cowboy. Lord, let it be a cowboy.
He said, I miss you more every day. She told him, honey, you'll be okay. He said, I can't live without you. She told him, honey, you have to. His hand was shaking on the telephone. They were together but so alone. She hated hearing his voice like that. Then he spoke up with all he had. Oh, why don't you come to Ohio? She said, I'd love to, but I don't know. He said, I just don't want to touch you. This life alone's hard to get through. Can't seem to tell if I'm up or down. I'd like to hold what I have found. These pictures that you're sending me, well, I'm just worried that's all they'll be. So he tried again with a lump in his throat. Oh, why don't you come to Ohio? She heard him sigh, so she did say, I never knew love could be this way. I've been wishing that you could be near. I wanna feel you, but you're not here. I go to work and come home again. Oh, wait for your call every night and then. Every night when I lay my head, I cry 'cause you're not with me in bed. His voice was raspy, but here's what he said. Oh, why don't you come to Ohio? She said, I'd love to, but I don't know. He said, I just don't want to touch you. This life alone's hard to get through. Why don't you come to Ohio? I'd like to hold what I have found. These pictures that you're sending me, well, I'm just worried that's all they'll be. So why don't you come to Ohio? Whoa, whoa. This life alone's hard to get through. Why don't you come to Ohio? I'd like to hold what I have found. These pictures that are yours sending me. Well, I'm just worried that's all they'll be. So why don't you come to Ohio? Why don't you come to Ohio?
I had hoped that we could be forever in between. We're not, but that's how it is. We were so in love, like it was never enough. But now the day's gone by. As I sit here thinking of us, it's no surprise the words just get stuck in my throat, and I end up in choke. Ooh, 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 the days go on by, and there's not a single one I can get you out of my mind. Oh, 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 that's an half a mile away. Either or, I can't escape the thought of all our precious memories. I know the things that I didn't do. I'm so sorry, the past I can't never believe me when I say it's true. I only lied because I love you. Every now and then I think about you again. A bitter sweet. Remember when we danced and danced the time we had away. I can still see when I close my eyes, just smile brightly as the day. But now it's all gone, the rights, the wrongs, but the feeling come back, it don't stay too long. You just tune me when it's gone, it's gone. As I'm sitting here writing the same damn song. Ooh, 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 the days go on by, and there's not a single one without you on my mind. Oh, 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 that's an half a mile away. Either or, I can't escape the thought of all our precious memories. I know the things that I didn't do. I'm so sorry, the past I can't never believe me when I say it's true. I only lied because I loved you. No, oh, oh, 1,000 miles an hour away. Either or, I can't escape the pain of all our precious memories. I know the things that I didn't do. The past is past, there is no redo. Even though I cannot see it, after everything, I just can't love you.
I just can't love you. Over medicated, precious memories. Jim loves that song, don't
I
you?
do. I like all three of those songs.
All right, so we kicked it off with Lexi Schroll with Let It Be a Cowboy. She is rocking it tonight. And she rocked it on the pole, too. Lexi, we love you. Great music. Followed by Matt J. Chase with Come to Ohio.
Come to Ohio.
What's up, Matt J. Chase out there? And Over Medicated. Hello, guys. Precious Memories. Another fantastic song. If you guys know, Over Medicated, it really took off. We put them on the show, and then they started moving up into top fives in Outlaw Country. And before you know it, they were up at number 1,
Moving
right?
up the charts.
And then they just took over like crazy. And yeah, Lexi Stroll as well. Lexi and Overmedicated really took off in our charting. So congratulations to you guys. You guys deserve it. And thank you for being a big part of Outlaw Radio Nation. Another cool thing is, did you see the comment that Dave put up from My Cleveland Project?
No, I didn't.
We are at 299 subscribers.
Oh.
We only have one more to go to get the 300. 300's been our goal for a while. We're just kind of sputtering around like 260, 270. It took us forever. And tonight, it took off.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Heck yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. We love the support. And we're going to give it right back to you. Let me give you a better one. Okay. All right, Jim. So, yeah, it's been a fantastic year. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for everything out there watching the show, leaving all your fantastic comments. We do love emojis, so if you want to add some emojis, we do love those.
Oh, I wanted to say something. Marty Schleckman is watching, and he asked me if I could play or have Tim Hammond on the show. He's a guitar player, a longtime friend of mine from high school, and I think we could do that. So I'll ask him.
Yeah, I don't see any problem with that. He's a friend of yours. He's a good musician. So yeah, if he wants to come on the show, you're more than welcome on come on the show, Tim Hammond, any freaking time. Okay. So many great comments. You guys are crushing it. I do want to say hello to Bino from Oz 1975. I want to say hi to Spaced Out Radio. And since we did mention Spaced Out Radio, I got something here for you that you might like. Just give me 1 second to find it for you. Here we go.
Active. And now for tonight's broadcast.
211
These are the launch codes for our nuclear arsenal. The Matrix. And that's for you, Bino. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Can you repeat that, please?
216-555. Okay. All right, guys, I do want to give you an idea of what we have coming up. So obviously today is our 1-year anniversary. Thank you so much for supporting the show. It's fantastic. Next Sunday, on the 12th, we have King Ern from Germany, also doing some paranormal. Jim's going to be talking about some other woke news, some mental ill in America, and some
There's a lot of it, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. There is plenty. And playing all the music from our very first show. On the 19th, we'll be announcing our winners for the Outlaw Radio Nation Awards. We'll also be doing the Paranormal Awards on that day as well. Okay? And we're going to playing all the songs from the winners, as well as a bunch of new stuff that you guys haven't heard yet. Coming out soon, I think it'll be the week of Halloween. We will have the new top 5 coming out. So I've been keeping calculations on those, and we have some very cool surprises out there. On the 26th will be our Halloween show. Me and Jim will be dressing up for that one and having some fun. And on that show, we're going to be playing a bunch of music with the Halloween theme. And that's what we got going on in October. Don't forget, I booked Dogs of Verona for November 2nd. And then we're going to be doing in November on a Thursday exclusive with Jim Bellinger. It's Jim's time to shine. Right, Jim?
It's about time. I've been on this for a year now. He doesn't listen to me.
I don't hear anything you say. And then I forget about it.
Not really. We're doing good.
Yeah, we're doing cool. What we're going to do is I want to do something for Jim. We're going to do a Thursday exclusive with him. We're going to be playing all of his music on the show. We're going to be talking about the songs that he's got coming up. We're going to be talking about some of the the ideas behind some of his most iconic songs. And we're going to spend about 45 minutes. He's going to play some acoustic music. Maybe we can even get Tim Hammond to come over. It'd be a lot of fun. So it's going to be a Thursday exclusive with Mr. Moonlight, a.k.a. Jim Bellinger. Or Jim Bellinger, a.k.a. Mr. Moonlight.
And I'm going to have
Madness.
I'm going to have some new music too. First time ever played.
Yeah, great.
Cover and original.
Jim has a brand new song coming. I'm going to be doing some vocals on it, and maybe he'll even let me play a little guitar.
Just wrote the song. It just came out of nowhere. You know, a year and a half went by. I didn't write a song, and all of a sudden I wrote 3 songs in like 3 days. It just happens. For you songwriters out there, you know what I mean. It's a rush, and you can't explain how it happens, but it just does.
Man, those are the best ones. The best ones, Jim.
To Be Reborn is one of the new ones, and Jeff is going to sing that.
Yeah, the collaboration thing is a lot of fun. Guys, we totally love that. We've been doing a lot of it. Jim gets to do a lot of it as well. And man, that is a lot of fun. And that's been a lot of fun. And it's going to be even more funner moving forward.
It'll be the funnest.
It'll be the funnest. What was the one thing, the tippy top of fun?
Yeah.
You like
Mount Everest type of thing.
Okay. All right. So the Outlaw Radio Nation Awards and final standings with points will be announced on the October 19th show. We would like to thank everyone for all the great comments, for all the votes of all these great artists, right? It's been a riot, man. I should not say that too much because of all the riots that are going on. Are they riots or protests? Peaceful protests.
It all depends on your point of view.
Yeah. Depends on which side you're standing on. I know this. I would not go down there. But man, wouldn't it suck to live across the street if you were in those apartments trying to get some sleep?
It would be terrible.
And like, you got to get up early in the morning, and Antifa's out there just rattling the cages and fighting with everyone. They're
broadcasting their whatever they do. It's so bad.
You wouldn't be able to open your windows because of all the tear gas would be pouring into the house.
Is that Grand Rapids where that's happening right now, where they blast it on speaker?
I don't know.
Morning and
do they?
And everybody has to listen to it, and there's not a darn thing that can be done about it.
It's the call to prayer.
Yeah.
That's in Dearborn.
Oh, Dearborn. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the call to prayer. Also, the call to prayer actually sounds really cool. But I would not want to hear that at like 8 in the morning.
Ever hear it.
Ever. I don't even like to hear the church bells that I hear from the different churches on Sunday morning.
I don't either, really.
Like, why are you bothering me with this at 8 a.m.?
Yeah.
Not everybody has to go and do that crap. Might as well just have big speakers out there. It's 8 o'clock, everyone. Get the fuck up.
Yeah, why not? Play some Beatles or something.
That'd be a great idea.
Good morning. Good morning.
How's Revolution go?
Number 9.
That's
number 9. Number 9.
Or at 8 a.m. you hear, I am the walrus, cuckoo-ca-choo. That'd be fantastic. I'd like to hear that in the morning.
That wouldn't be bad. I think we've come up with some good ideas just now.
You know, when I lived in Lakewood on Sunday mornings, they used to do a blast of the air horn system for the fire department there.
Oh, I bet that was wonderful.
I remember when I first moved to Lakewood, I heard that for the first time. I was like, Jesus, what is that? I thought it was an air raid.
Yeah, when we were kids, we used to hear stuff like that. But I don't remember hearing any broadcasts like that in decades.
You know the emergency broadcast system sound, that sound?
Yeah, I guess.
Every time that goes off while I'm driving in the car, at the end it says, this has been a test of the emergency broadcast system. I'm always like, damn it! Why does it have to be a test? Let it go down, baby.
Yeah, let it happen.
Let it go.
Somebody's gonna die.
All right, guys, you ready for some more music? What we're going to do is we only have 2 songs left, okay, from the Outlaw Country Awards. So we're going to play one song, we're going to come back in, and then we'll close out the show with the last artist, all right? Me and Jim need to move on. So here we go. This is the Paul Austin Band with Stop the Rain. And what's up, Paul? Thank you for joining the show.
sure know where he's gone. No idea you'd pull that trigger, but I know what he done. Now you're running and you're hiding, all confused but still you're clear. I guess I know we had it coming, 'cause the scars show what he's done. All I see is just a woman who's been waiting far too long. Let me put my arms around you, let me carry all your pain. I know you're feeling helpless. I can't stop the rain, I can stop the rain. Make you start to love again, I can stop the rain. Help you start to love again. Say you never trust nobody, never wanna give you heart. Living alone, making a brand new start. I can't stop the rain. Make you start to love again, I can stop the rain. Break out falling chains. Say you never loved nobody, don't wanna give you heart. Living alone, making a brand new start. I can't stop the rain. Try to make you love again, I can stop the rain. Make you start. I understand you're hurting. Can't forget what he has done. Nobody ever will believe you as you lifted up your gun. Watch it fall into the floor, calling out your name. Know you had your reasons. I can't stop the pain, I can stop the rain. Make you start to love again. Stop the rain. Make you start to love again.
Wowza.
Paul Austin from the United Kingdom with I Can't Stop the Rain.
I don't think he can exactly do that, but okay.
Close. It was close, Jim.
Just missed it by that much.
I can't stop the rain. I like that song. Very good. Thank you, Paul Austin. Thank you for being nominated for the Outlaw Radio Country Awards. Okay, so tonight we played music by Conspiracy 216, Avoid Dead, The Rising Fall, Damaged Inc., and Awaiting Abigail in the metal category. In our rock category, it was by My Cleveland Project, Stadler, The Unsatisfied, James War, in Fast Rich, in Outlaw Country, Matt J. Chase, Over Medicated, Lexi Schroll, Aaron Stahl, Paul Austin Band, and Best Paranormal Guest, as Matt Kuka said, he will be announcing that winner, was Calavera, Gregory Nicholas, June Lundgren, Monica Ann Solis, Dark Echoes Paranormal TV Show. Did I miss anyone?
I don't think so.
If I did, I'm sorry. We will be ending out the show with Country Girls Do It Better by Aaron Stahl. I do want to thank everyone that tuned in tonight. 1 year anniversary, fantastic evening, lots of fun. Right, Jim? Did you have fun tonight?
Yes. I before the show tonight, I said, Jeff, I think this is going to be our best show or as far as people watching. And I was right. But, you know, it is an important show because we are listing all the people that are trying to win a big prize here.
Yeah, for sure. And let me say this. So what we're going to do is for the winners of each category, you'll get some merchandise from us. You'll get a ton of promo. So what we put together was an exclusive interview. So we'll have a Thursday exclusive interview set up for you guys. We will, in our Thursday interviews include a great deal of advertising and promotion when we do them. Okay. So that's a good bonus. The other thing is you'll be put on a 1 month rotation where your music will be played on every single show from every Sunday show that we do. Okay. That also includes that you'll be given access to our Outlaw radio page as well as the Loud and Local page because we do a lot of advertising on there. And you be able to post anything you want at any time. The PR package also includes us sharing your images, sharing all your stuff. We're just going to kill it for you guys and give you so much promotion that it's going to make your head spin and tear off. Sounds good, though, doesn't it, Jim? Not the tearing off of the head, but the prize package, right?
I'm just looking forward to the new year coming on and new guests and new tunes. So keep on bringing it on.
Yeah, I will say this. November, we're going to be doing a lot of paranormal guests. We have a holistic health nut. Not a nut, but a health person. And she's a holistic psychotherapist. So she's going to help you get your act together, Jim.
I could use that.
Yeah, for sure. I think everybody could use something
That's
like that.
true. Not everybody's perfect.
We also have some guests that are going to be coming on that are going to surprise some people in the UFO world. Possibly a whistleblower in the works. We're talking to them. We just need to get a little bit bigger so we can get them on the show. We would love to have Spaced Out Radio join us on the show. It'd be a very cool conversation. So we're interested in doing that as well. We have a lot of things happening, and we're excited about it. And we're excited that we got to share our love of music and our love of politics and paranormal and all the great stuff that we did this past year.
So bands, keep sending us new tunes.
For sure. Here, let me put that up so I can show you where to send the music to. And it is, so you're going to send your MP3s and MP3s only. You can send MP4s of your video stuff. We will play that on the show as well. And if you want to send images as well, we'll also be doing that. So you could send your MP3 to subs, S-U-B-S, outlaw at outlook.com. All lowercase. Okay? Now you can also find us on YouTube through the Outlaw Radio Show. Just put that in your search menu and the show will pop up. Please subscribe to the show. Please check us out. Support all the bands that we play. We stream on LinkedIn. We also go on X. We upload the show. We upload to Buzzsprout. So many different platforms. So try to find us out there, okay? Sounds great, doesn't it, Jim?
I agree.
Guys, we had so many comments today. I don't even think we're going to go through the list because there's so many, but I want to thank you so very, very much. You guys rock.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Had to use it one more time. All right, so we've been Outlaw Radio Nation. As we said before, me and Jim said that you guys can vote if you like on all our platforms all the way up until Thursday before 8 o'clock, okay? We will allow those votes to go through. So get all your peeps out there. They can continue to leave comments in the comments section of our YouTube show. So if they want to jump on there after the show is done and we're not live, you could still put in comments, okay? Sounds great?
Sure does.
All right. We've been Outlaw Radio Nation. I want to thank everybody out there for tuning in. We have only just begun. We're not giving up yet. We're not going to go down with the ship. We're going to shove it down the throats of everyone out there.
It was a bouncy year.
It was a bouncy year.
But the good times were good enough to keep it going. And we hope to keep it going.
We will keep it going for you, the listener. All right. Well, we've been Outlaw Radio Nation. Keep the faith. We will see you Thursday night with our special exclusive with Calavera at 8 o'clock. The music of Avoid Dead will be playing, and we're going to rock it. This is a witchy guide to Halloween. Our last song in the Outlaw Country category is Aaron Stahl with Country Girls Do It Better. And I have to agree, I do love a country girl. Right, Jim?
Nothing better.
We've been Outlaw Radio Nation. You guys keep the faith. See you soon. See you soon, rock and rollers.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.